if you rather look back, European medieval and Middle Ages was also up last.
With some of this chaos, to bring a little bit of order and stability to that, supporting all of the different publishing functions that go on to take place. The scale of this type of intelligence is just absolutely multi-directional. It's enabling authors. We're working with authors now who 5 years ago would have created one book in their lifetime, and it's a huge bucket list achievement. There's somebody in Clear Books who's on his second book in 6 months, and it's nearly done. It'll be done next week. They're great books. He sold 1,000 copies, self-published in his first 30 days, book number 1. He's got a goal to triple that for book number 2, which is really interesting. So I think it's, and publishers, we already know, are getting inundated with these kind of submissions as well, right? But I think, again, we've just got to put the focus on the quality of them. Fine if everybody wants to send, whatever they've been able to do in the weekend in. But A, let's get the tools in place to be able to filter that huge pile, ever-growing pile of submissions. And B, let's really put the focus on the quality and serve that ball back to our authors as well, so that we're all working together to raise the bar. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
决心和努力，消除在发展动力和制度环境方面现存的各种障碍。如果
Come on in, I'll get a photo of you. Marhaba.
Marhaba.
Hi. Wow. Oh my God. Wow.
Once we were to take a picture of you with the flag.
Oh, yes.
I think we'll be...
I can get a video? Yeah. Bedouins of Arabia. Wow. Thank you. هذا عن البدو من السعودية فقط أو هذا عن كل
Saudi.
Yeah, Saudi.
In the south.
The south. Okay. Yeah.
Different than the other
Than the other areas?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I love the Bedouin culture. Just
موجهم في فم البحر يسفرها لا نخلف فوق السواحل غير الزبد كل شيء بدد وما نحن إلا خيول سباق الأبد، فلماذا ولدنا وفي عنقنا حبل مشنقة ترجحنا الريح ذات المنافي وذات البلد. أيضا هؤلاء الذين نما على شواهد قبورهم سبير النسيان، هؤلاء الذين تآكلت أخبارهم شيئا فشيئا في زحمة المدينة، إنهم يتطلعون بعيون مجدوها إلى قدرتنا على نسيان بهذه السرعة. ووجهها إلى شربة الجنرال، أرسم غيمة وأقول تلك بلادي، أرسم لغما وأضعه في خزانة اللغة، أرسم عنكبوتا وأحنطه على باب الأحزان، أرسم أبي وأقول له لماذا تركتني وحيدا أمام اللئام، أرسم مائدة وأدعو إليها طفولتي، أرسم نايا وأنسل من ثقوبه إلى القرى البعيدة، أرسم قلبي، أرسم شارعا وأتسكع فيه مع أحلامي، أرسم قلبي وأسأله أين أنت؟
يا سلام، شكرا جزيلا، عسى أن يدوم قلبك للشارع. لا أنا شكرا جزيلا لكل الحاضرين، شكرا لشاعرنا الكبير عدنان الصائغ، ونأمل يوما ما أن تتسلم هذه أمنية شخصية أن تكون جاءت النوبة من مصر. شكرا جزيلا.
Thank you. شكرا.
I said no because there was a lot going on and I knew I had to write 4 more books. And it's been interesting being really involved in that process. Like he's based in the UK, so we have like conversations about it. And it follows the first book really closely. But
and then depending on the physical, so the print book.
Games into cross-promoting your books. What's using about self-publishing? I mean, you're gonna love it, right?
I mean, if I have to sum it up in 2 words. But I agree and appreciate the support from both James and Laura. When you think about self-publishing and the emergence of self-publishing as a construct within the publishing industry, it was created in order to really streamline and lessen some of the rigor and, for lack of a better word, bureaucracy that has existed, regulations or closed doors, right, in traditional publishing. I think that is really a core piece or a core characteristic in the essence of what self-publishing has continued to become through, platforms like an IngramSpark. We are adaptable, right? So adaptable that, again, you can scale up from 1 book to thousands but also support many different models of publishing, right? So across IngramSpark, we have many literary agents that work with existing IngramSpark authors and publishers and representing them, helping them from more of a consultative marketing PR standpoint, and also letting the book thrive in the market and be sold and visible while they're seeking out, a traditional deal. There's also, to Laura's point, we have, for example, author, James Patterson. He's known for his thrillers and mysteries and suspense books, but he writes under a pseudonym for poetry, for poetry imprint, right? And it's just because it's not necessarily carried by his track publisher. So I think that is why I love self-publishing, is because it adapts and makes room as the industry grows and as the needs from an individual author or independent creator, level changes.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, I want to ask you about your view on self-publishing.
Yeah, I don't think there's ever been a better time for authors to want to self-publish. The knowledge that you can get on the market from social media or from watching other retailers on what readers are reading, you can respond so quickly to author trends much faster than the 1 to 2 year time that so many traditional publishers have. You can do things like what Laura said with Futurist, where you test your own covers, swap things out, change your description. You can respond so quickly to market trends and new models where publishers are dragging their feet on things like subscription models. It's a huge opportunity right now for self-published authors to receive that attention, because some of the bigger publishers aren't there and readers are looking for something new to read. I do think it's really important though for authors to not be dependent on one retailer. You want your book to be in as many places as possible, because if you build your whole business in one place and they change their algorithm or change their terms, your whole livelihood can be dramatically affected. But we're hearing more and more hybrid authors, as you mentioned, because of those payment cadences. Rather than get paid once a year from a publisher, you can get your published book and then receive your monthly payments. I'm hearing from some massive traditional authors through their agents that they maybe want to experiment with their next book in particular markets, or where an English publisher is putting so much time towards the key English markets, which are huge with that attention. Kobo has a huge amount of readers in the Netherlands that are reading English content, where if you can control those rights yourself and get in front of those readers, it's a wonderful time for self-published authors to have that control and that revenue.
And before Kobo, you were Wattpad.
That's right, yes.
And so, I mean,
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Tourists in Europe and what we're doing. I'm very good. Hi, Brian.